Hey everybody, Menachem Brody here with you once again from Human Vortex Training, your certified and experienced USA cycling expert level coach, here with today's almost daily coaches vlog. And we've got some really nice sunshine here today. There we go. Now you can actually see me. Let's bring it forward. It's like Will Smith and Men in Black. So you can see I still have everything set up here from my workout earlier today. So if you follow us on HVTraining over on Instagram, you'll have seen today's workout for me, which was actually my replacement for burpees. Lenny, who has been a longtime follower here, he actually rode with the White City Racing team that I coached for 4 years, I think it was. So Lenny asked me, number one, what's a great conditioning exercise? Number two, do I have a how to do burpees properly video? To which I replied, no, I never will, and I never have. Why? Why do I hate burpees? Well, most of the athletes that I work with are cyclists and triathletes. What this means is that a lot of us and those that I coach are in this position, similar to the chair I'm in right now, in this position for a long period of time. You can even see I still have that little bit of a aerodynamic back hunch, if you want to call it that. Burpees, especially for athletes who spend a lot of time in a closed hip position, are going to open you up to a high risk of lower back pain and injuries. Burpees as a whole are a lazy way for a coach to give you cardiovascular workout. I said it, lazy. I worked in CrossFit for 5 years. I never once gave burpees unless it was to teach technique, and it had to be done in that day's WOD. That was it. And even then, I told people, if you can't do it properly, it doesn't count. And I would take people down. And of course, people ignored me and did whatever they wanted. But then a couple weeks later, some of them, not all, because not everybody will suffer right away. Why does my back hurt? What did I do? Was it the Olympic lifting? Dude, here's a video of your burpees and how awful they are. Okay, so let's get into why I hate burpees and why I will never use them and what I do instead. So again, if you followed me on Instagram at HVTraining, in today's story, today's April 13th, Sunday, April 13th, about an hour and a half ago, you can see I'm still fresh from my shower, my long hair. We'll announce a little competition we're having here. I did my replacement of burpees, which is kettlebell swings, which can be heavy or light, depending on what you need and want to get out of your workouts for that day. So today was a metabolic workout. What that means is that I was looking for the energy systems to be challenged, which meant lighter weight and challenge that's starting today. We actually have 2 spots left if anybody would like. It's a 60-day home workout body weight challenge, and it is not going to be easy. So if you're interested and you'd like to join us, message me down below, comment down below after you hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up. Now for burpees, I replaced it with light kettlebell swings. I did 10 minutes of 10 swings every minute on the minute with 3 to 5 20-20 tempo push-ups immediately after those kettlebell swings. Now, if you watch the video, 2 things are going to be very apparent. Number one is the movements that I'm doing are actually very similar to burpees. The kettlebell swing is giving you that hip extension that you would get from a burpee, but instead of having you hit the ground, and we'll just kind of demonstrate here in my workout space. So instead of hitting the ground and having your back sag, like most people do like this for burpees, I've been doing a really poor job of getting the legs, and here's that back again in an extreme position, and then jumping up from there. And by the way, when most people jump up, they jump up like this, so they're not even getting hip extension. Now, nothing in the body, joint position dictates muscle function. So nothing in my body throughout any of that motion is in a good position for me to be able to sustain protection of those joints and to express power and force. And again, this is why I see it as a lazy coach's out. Oh yeah, just go do some burpees. You'll get some great workout. An old high school friend of mine who's down in Virginia just posted 100 weighted vest burpee jump overs. It was awful to watch. I mean, he did a good job. He's been really active in Krav Maga. He's done a lot of weightlifting. So, he's within acceptable failure. But he also, if I remember correctly, went through a stage where he had issues and he had to go away from them. I didn't, but he rebuilt himself from the ground up, however he did. A number of cyclists and triathletes that I work with come to me from CrossFit, say, oh, I went to CrossFit, I saw gains on the bike for about 6 months, and I've had knee pain, back pain, blah, blah, blah. And we look at some of the videos of their workouts because they're smart enough. They're like, well, why don't I break things down? And you see the burpees, the technique is awful. So one of them, And I apologize if you know who you are, and I'm sorry for moving you guys around. But one of them, there's my coffee. One of them looked like this. That was literally their burpee. I mean, think about how awful that is for your back, for your hips. Burpees are awful. You see my sofa's up. This is, again, I'm not messing around with you guys. When I say that when I'm posting videos, this is my workout space. I have to move the sofa and get stuff around. So burpees are a cheap way out of doing something right. So if you'd really like to see long-term progress, you actually want to build strength, stability, power, proper positions, and get better as a cyclist, feel and move better. What we did today was kettlebell swings, 10 minutes of 10 swings every minute on the minute. It was 12 kilos. You will notice in the video, I wasn't popping my hips as aggressively because I'm out of shape right now. I'll say it. I'm really out of shape. I spent 6 months right here, not vertically, but horizontally, because I had broken my fibula and then I had my meniscus fixed up. So I was broken. I'm out of shape. We want consistency for the kettlebell swings, and the 2020 tempo push-ups are a huge core challenge as well as shoulder challenge, because as you're coming down, you have to control the motion. And 2020 tempo, for those of you who don't know, tempo always starts with the lowering or the stretching, the eccentric part of the movement. So I talk about this in my book, The Vortex Method, which you can get on Amazon, on Kindle or paperback. And by the way, yes, the Audible is coming. The eccentric portion, so 2 seconds down, no rest, 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down, no rest, 2 seconds up. This is a fantastic way to challenge your core. If you can already plank for 5, 6, 8, 10 minutes, the 2020 or 4040 tempo push-ups are fantastic. Not only do they build shoulder girdle strength, but they also build full body strength and durability. So, Lenny, as I said, I will never assign burpees. I have one athlete in my life I ever wrote burpees for, and it's because they could do it at that time. And they're like, I don't care what you're saying. I'm doing burpees today. I get one time, and this is going to be the one time. And they recorded it, and it was great until it was awful, and then they stopped because they're smart enough, thankfully. But don't cop out. If you're looking for home workouts, over on Instagram, I'm starting to post 3 to 5 different variations. This week it's deadlifts. So I already posted on Instagram TV on kettlebell deadlifts with bands. I'll also post it here, longer form video on the YouTube channel, but it takes editing. It takes more time. Whereas Instagram, I can just shoot it over there, post it right away, or even do live, and then it's out there. Whereas YouTube, I want to try and make it here a little bit nicer than what we have. So as you can see, last thing for today is I've been reading. My wife hates when I do this. You can see the books are stacked up. These are falling over. There's 2 up there. There we go. There's 3 over here up at the top. If you have been stuck inside and you've been reading a lot, take action in whatever you're doing. Whatever you've been reading on, take action. Go do something. So I've been reading a lot about the financial markets. Howard Marks, Mastering Market Cycles is what I've been reading. Boring book if you don't want to learn or aren't interested on the stock market or the economy, but it's a really great read if you are. And then Ray Dalio also has his Principles website, has tons of great stuff. That's what I've been reading on, and we have tons of great content coming for you. So the Almost Daily Coaches vlog is going to be much more focused for the most part here. So today we talked about burpees, why I hate them, why I will never give them, as well as the replacements being light or heavy kettlebell swings every minute on the minute with a 2020 tempo push-up or a 4040 tempo push-up, depending on how advanced that athlete is. So that's it. Make sure you are subscribing down below, giving a thumbs up. Thank you guys. I already see 1 thumb up there. Let me know what you'd like to hear about. Ask your questions. Lenny, I think you had a second one about programming at home. I'm going to go back through my emails and find that for you. So until tomorrow, remember, train smarter, not harder. Happy Easter, happy Passover, happy Pesach, and stay healthy and safe. Keep your hands away from your head and stay away from burpees because they're awful. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. Oh no, how do I end this? There it is. Bye.